bitches in my phone, telling me they doing what I want. Yeah.
Welcome back to the channel. Man, I am your host, Charles L. Gwapo, and today we got a beautiful segment. Man, I was out and I was doing some, let's say, house searching, and I came across this house on the I came across this house on the Facebook Marketplace. I will say, we have reached our goal of the 200 subscribers. I need for y'all to start hitting them cash apps, putting y'all links, y'all cash app links. Do it on this video, and on the next video, I'm gonna go ahead and announce my my winner for the $200. Man of my word, on that Facebook Marketplace, I saw it and I looked. I'm like, that house is way too good to be true for the numbers they giving. So obviously somebody either clickbaiting or scamming. And I went to it. Me and my cousin Kiki, y'all seen him. We went. Man, we're gonna be touring this house now. It got good specs. I'm right outside the front of it. Right now, the house look good, the neighborhood look good. We're about to show y'all what it is. Here, you know, cool little house. See what they talking about. They got good numbers. Definitely look like low maintenance. It's this tree though that's gonna give y'all your problems. They ain't got no grass for real. But if this the slab, then like I said, it's definitely low maintenance. All right, guys, let's get into the meat and potatoes. As you see, it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 baths, for $1,025, which isn't bad, but we talking about Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You can barely find a 1-bedroom for that price in Atlanta. There's a few people that got that hidden gem, but you got to search long, deep, and hard for that price. And for a house that looked this good, no diddy. As you can tell, it's a cool little spot. From the pictures, only thing I can see that really needed updated was the bathroom and some of the cabinets. The cabinets look kind of old. Then I saw the house was actually in Douglasville, which is a city right outside of Atlanta. So I'm like, maybe this is what it is, because it's not exactly Atlanta. Like anything outside the city is a little bit cheaper than anything in the city. So of course I've reached out to the people and asked them, what are y'all requirements and how do I fill out an application? It was a lady who then responded, yes, it's still available. Submit your email, your name and number, and we can schedule your tour. I'm like, all right, bet. So then I text them through my Google Voice. I sent the number, and then, you know, they basically said, oh yeah, this is the prices and whatnot. Come by and schedule a tour. So I'm thinking, okay, they gonna meet me there and we can do the tour. So I went ahead and booked it for the next day, which was a Saturday. And I pull up. First we got the information. It's like, oh, did you get the address yet? I'm like, nah, y'all never sent the address. So then there's a hold on, they sent the address. I told them I was like 40 minutes out. And there's like, all right, text me when you 10 minutes away. I texted them less than 10 minutes, actually. It was probably about 5 to 7 minutes away from the house. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pulling up. And it's like, are you there yet? No, I'm pulling up, nigga. But anyway, I pull up and I start calling them, or I was texting them at first. And I was like, man, I'm outside, XYZ. What's the, what's your time frame, ETA, et cetera, right? So then they finally text back and was like, yeah, I need you to download the Rently app. So I downloaded the app. It was only $2, $2.99 to be exact, to view private homes privately for 30 days. So you do your own house tour for as many as you want for 30 days. So I downloaded it. But then as you download the app, it asks you, did you find this house on Facebook? And I hit yes, because, you know, I did see it on Facebook. The service in the area was kind of bad too, though. So once I hit, like, I'm trying to text him at the same time. So basically, he wasn't responding. As y'all hear me say I end up calling the numbers like, okay, I'm about to head out, XYZ. Well, no, he called first. He called, and like I said, it's the Google Voice number, so it just came in as a text. It didn't ring my phone. I got it on Do Not Disturb for my phone. So I called him back, and he's like, oh, I'm in a meeting. I'm on the phone with a client. Just text me. So I'm like, yeah, what's up? I'm ready to view the house. How far are you? And he was like, send me a screenshot that you downloaded. All right, cool. Here's the screenshot. So then he said, click schedule tour. Cool. I clicked schedule tour, but this is where it started to get a little choppy with the signal. So he's trying to text and I'm trying to text, but then I already answered the questions because he was like, oh, did it ask you any questions? I'm like, yeah, it asked that I see this house on Facebook, and I clicked yes. So then once he saw that I clicked yes, he's like, oh man, you done already ruined it. You messed it up. You wasn't supposed to click yes. So now we can't do the tour. You gotta like basically get somebody else to do it and do this tour. I'm like, in my head, okay, I get that. I click yes, that I saw this on Facebook, and it said I had to call the rental property at that point. I get that, but if you are the property manager or if you are the owner, then you should have your own code to the lockbox so we can get into it. It should be like, oh yeah, it's no problem. I'm just go ahead and give you my code XYZ. So that's where I'm thinking more so like a scam. Or if it ain't like a scam, then it's probably like how people do real estate, where you got a showing real estate agent, you got a buyer real estate agent, you got a seller real estate agent, and they probably send it out to a bunch of showers, and them showers got all codes. Once again, I feel like if you're a shower, you should have your own code. But what actually happened, or probably would have happened, would have been I'd have got that code, submitted it, and I'd have been able to go into the house. But then he'd end up giving that code out to like anybody else that was inquiring about it. So then, you know, I was like, oh yeah, right on, good looking. Obviously you ain't the property manager, and thank you for your time. And then, you know, I just left it at that. So then that's when me and Kiki hopped in the whip. I was there for probably about an hour, from like 2:30 to dang near 3. No, it was 1:30. It was 1:30 to dang near 3. And yeah, we took it from there. But as y'all can tell, the house is it's a nice house. It was in a cul-de-sac. It was in the subdivision called Chicago Place out on in Decatur. And like I said, for the specs, it wasn't that bad. But then you add to it, let's add to it. When I downloaded Rently was it said the price was like $2,000, $2,025 for the 3-bed, 2.5 bath. I'm like, we made it back to the crib finally. Man, about to show y'all how all of that was a scam. I'm gonna go ahead and break everything down, from all the content from it, from the text message thread to the Facebook post, all the way to where I had to download the Rently app, and I paid like $2 just to sign up. Prices are different. We're going to break all of it down. This is what I'll be talking about out here that y'all be have to watch for in the ATL. Look at Kiki.
Hello, what's up?